One mistake, one launch, and everything we've built could vanish in seconds. It begins with a flash, a silent, searing white light, brighter than the sun. Then comes the shockwave, a monstrous fist of pressure that pulverizes everything in its path. Buildings crumble like sandcastles, trees snap like twigs, and the very air screams with the force of 1,000 thunderclaps. This is the terrifying reality of nuclear detonation, a force of nature now unleashed by humankind. Imagine a bustling city teeming with life, children laughing, lovers strolling, vendors hawking their wares. Now picture that same city, in the blink of an eye, reduced to a smoldering ruin. The air is thick with dust and the stench of burning flesh. The living envy the dead. This is not science fiction. This is the potential future we flirt with every day we allow nuclear weapons to exist. The technology to unleash such devastation rests in the hands of fallible humans, vulnerable to miscalculation, driven by ideology and tempted by the illusion of power. The immediate aftermath of a nuclear explosion is a scene of unimaginable horror. The blast radius is a graveyard, littered with the charred remains of what were once living beings. But the true horror of nuclear weapons extends far beyond the initial blast. Invisible, insidious, and deadly, radiation seeps into the very fabric of the environment. It contaminates the water we drink, the food we eat, and the air we breathe. Its touch is a slow and agonizing death sentence, corrupting cells, triggering cancers, and poisoning generations to come. Those who survive the initial blast face a bleak and uncertain future. They wander through a desolate wasteland, haunted by memories of the world they lost, and the loved ones they left behind. Their bodies, ravaged by radiation sickness, slowly betray them. The environmental consequences of a nuclear war are as staggering as they are long-lasting. Massive fires ignited by the explosions would release billions of tons of soot and smoke into the atmosphere, shrouding the planet in a perpetual twilight. This nuclear winter, as it is aptly called, would block out the sun's warmth, plunging the Earth into a deep freeze. Global temperatures would plummet, crops would fail, and ecosystems would collapse. The delicate balance of life on Earth, painstakingly woven over billions of years, would unravel in the space of a few short decades. The planet, once vibrant and teeming with life, would become a cold, barren wasteland. The environmental devastation would be compounded by the collapse of global systems. Supply chains would break down, communication networks would collapse, and governments would crumble. Anarchy and chaos would reign as humanity is thrust back into a new dark age. The use of nuclear weapons would be a self-inflicted wound upon humanity, a scar that would mark our species for generations to come. It would be the ultimate act of self-destruction, a betrayal of the trust placed upon us as custodians of this planet. The threat of nuclear war is not a relic of the past. It is a clear and present danger, fueled by international tensions, political instability, and the rise of nationalism. The number of nuclear weapons in existence is a testament to our collective folly, a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. We, the inheritors of this planet, have a choice to make. We can continue down the path of fear and mistrust, clinging to the dangerous illusion of security through nuclear deterrence. Or we can choose a different path, one that leads to a future free from the threat of nuclear annihilation. The survival of our species, and indeed of life as we know it, depends on the choices we make today. If the fate of humanity was in your hands, what choice would you make? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more powerful what-if stories that matter.